Hello, thank you for your interest in the Virtual Tutoring Project by Florida Literacy Coalition. In this brief tutorial, we'll go over how you can start in our portal with your learner and how to schedule your session. All right, you can access our portal by going to www.floridaliteracy.org/virtual_tutoring_3.html. The full website is right up here. And you can access it by going to our webpage, floridaliteracy.org, and accessing it from our main page. Here on this virtual tutoring portal, first you'll see our frequently asked question section. So here, hopefully you'll have most of the answers to your questions right here. You can pop open a question, and it'll have a description of the answer. Click it again to close, and hopefully most of your questions can be answered right here on the front page. If you don't see your question up here, you can always email me at ncaban@floridaliteracy.org, ncaban@floridaliteracy.org. If you scroll down, you'll see a couple of icons here. You'll see schedule a session, resource library, and tutorials. Okay, first I'd like to show you the tutorial page. Here you'll see our virtual tutoring tutorial document. This is a pretty useful document to have on hand if you want a quick look at how to do certain items like scheduling a class or launching your class, or just an at a glance at the classroom. Okay, if you don't want to refer back to the video and scrub through to find exactly what your answer is, you can go to this document to just get a quick refresher. All right. Next, I'd like to show you the Schedule a Session button down at the bottom. If you click that, it will bring up this page. This is the WizIQ platform. WizIQ is the software we will be using to launch our virtual tutoring project. Okay? Here it's asking for email and password. So we will actually assign you your email and password. The email is going to be associated with the classroom number. So if you were assigned classroom 3, you're going to enter in here classroom 3 at floridaliteracy.org. And here you'll enter in your password. You will receive your password from us here at Florida Literacy Coalition. Okay, once you enter in the email and password, this is the page you'll see. The two most important items here are going to be Schedule a Live Class right here and Live Classes tab right down here. Okay, to start off, you're going to schedule a live class, and this is the page it'll bring you to. For the title, you're going to want to enter in your name and your student's name. Okay, from there you can go ahead and set your date and time. It'll bring up this calendar. I'll set it for June 29th. And the time, I'll enter in 4:30 p.m. Okay, when you scroll down, and there's 2 questions down here at the bottom that are pretty important. First, it's going to ask you if you'd like to record the class. Please ask your student or learner if they're okay with recording the class. The advantages of recording class is that you can always go back and refer to it. You can go back to previous lessons and also see the improvement of your learner. So if you go ahead and click yes on that, you can just ignore this icon right here. Don't worry about that. The next question is going to be, allow attendees to enter class without sign up. This one is very important to keep in mind. Please click yes on this one. If you click no, it will force your student to try and sign in, and we are trying to avoid having them have to sign in at all or download any software. So if you click yes, all they'll have to do is click the link, type in their name, and they can join the class without anything else. If you do click no on here by accident and you schedule the class, you will have to cancel your class and reschedule it because they will not allow you to change that option in the settings of your class. Okay, so once you have all your settings complete, you're going to click Schedule and Continue. Okay, so here you can see it says, sorry, you already have a class scheduled on 6/29 between 4:30 and 5:30 p.m. Please schedule at a different time. If you see this error, this means that somebody has already scheduled at that time, and you will either have to schedule a different time, or you can use a different classroom. So we will give you a backup classroom login. So if you really need to use that time and date, please use your backup classroom login, and you should be fine with that. Otherwise, you can just schedule a different day. So I'll say June 30th at 4:30 p.m. Just make sure all your settings are correct, and then schedule and continue. Okay, so once you have your settings all done and you're ready to launch your class, this is the button you're going to press right here, Launch Class. The class will not start until the allotted time. So you can launch the class beforehand, but you will not be able to actually see anything or see your webcam before the allotted time that you have set. Underneath, you're going to see this link right here. This is the link that you're going to share with your student. So you can either copy the link by clicking this, or you can highlight it and copy it that way. This link you're going to want to email to your learner, or you can give it to them some other way, but they will have to have this link in order to get into the class. Once they have that link, all they have to do is go and copy this paste this into their browser and click on it in the allotted time. So once 4:30 rolls around, they can get into the classroom. All they have to do is enter their name, and they're in. Okay. So go ahead and click WizIQ to go back to your home page. All right, so right here at the Live Classes tab, you're going to click that, and it's going to show all the classes that are set to go. All right, so you're going to click on your class when you're ready to launch the class. You can either click Launch Class just to do it quickly here, but if you want to get back into your course settings, you can just click it on like that, and then click Launch Class. Launching the class will load up the classroom like this. Okay, it will give you a message like that your class is not ready to go yet. Okay, and this is what your WizIQ classroom is going to look like. Okay, I'll move the camera around so you can see the full classroom. It will take up the entire screen. Okay, over here on the left-hand side, you're going to see some tools. You have the pointer tool, freehand writing, you have text, you can put in shapes, graphs, you can erase, you can change the color of your pointer, and you can put smiley faces on here. So once you do something, you can click on the X to delete it. Here's the freehand tool. You can write anything you want. You can change the color of your freehand. If you'd like to enter in text, you just click the text icon right here and click anywhere on the whiteboard and start typing. After that, you can move it around anywhere on the whiteboard. You can change the font size, you can bold it, italicize, just like a regular document. All right, and if you want to delete these things, you just click the X button and scroll over your markings to delete. All right, up here on the top ribbon, you'll have a couple of options as well. This arrow pointing up is how you upload from the desktop. Just click on that. It'll bring up, it'll open your window for your documents. You can go ahead and click on anything here. For instance, I will click on my signature. And it'll upload your document. So my signature is just a small picture, so it didn't take very long at all for that to upload. Depending on the size of your document, it may take a little longer. Larger documents will take about a minute. Usually Word documents, pictures, PDFs that are about 1 page shouldn't take that long to upload, but you can also upload an Excel file and all kinds of things. Once you upload your document, you can then mark it up. You can write on it, circle, you can point. So you pretty much have free range here. Okay, and to start and to get a new whiteboard, go ahead and click on the X on the little plus tab next to your whiteboard tab. That'll open up a new whiteboard. And with that, you can switch in between the two whiteboards, upload more documents, write on it, and do whatever you feel necessary. You can open up several whiteboards at a time. You can have a document loaded up on each whiteboard before the class, so you'll be ready to go. Just click on the little X tab, click yes to delete the whiteboard, and it'll take it away. Up here in the corner is a media player. Go ahead and click that to bring up your video links. Here I already have one loaded in, but you simply copy and paste a video link, for instance, a YouTube video link, in here and click play, and it will automatically play. I'll show you an example now. Copy the link for the video and then paste it into your video link slot and hit play. And it should start your video. You can control the video by pressing the pause and play button and scrubbing anywhere you need to on this line down here. Okay, and press X to exit out of there. Okay, you'll have some attendee controls over here on the right hand side. You'll be able to take away their controls or give them controls as you see fit. You can give them their writing controls. They can upload documents as well. You can give them the mic so they can speak to you, and you can give them their webcam video. You'll have full control over whether or not they have any of that. So if you do not want them to have writing controls, they don't have to. All right. To end the class, you're going to click on this icon at the upper right-hand corner, and you're going to scroll down to End Class. I can't end the class right now because there is actually no class here, but when you're ready to end the class, you just click that, and it will end your class. Okay? And then just exit out. There. All right. And that concludes the WizIQ tutorial. Just remember, if you're interested in a live demo, go ahead and email me or give me a call. You can email me at ncaban@floridaliteracy.org. That's NCABAN@floridaliteracy.org. And you can email me and let me know you're interested, and I will be more than happy to assign you a classroom. All right, thank you all for joining us, and I look forward to working with you.